Hi, Southside High School school community, and welcome to the December edition of the Cyclone Snapshot. Later in the show, I'll be welcoming two fantastic students from our music program to discuss the upcoming winter concerts at Southside High School. But first, I'd like to provide a recap of what was a fantastic month of November at the high school. On November 12th, we held our annual open house at the high school where our various clubs, activities, and sports teams showcased their programs and offerings to our school community. It is a great chance for our community members to see the various offerings that we have for students at our school. Also in November, our talented students and staff in our Drama Guild held the fall production of Pride and Prejudice. What a remarkable performance by the cast and crew. Thank you to Dr. Denbin for his work in directing his first play at Southside High School, as well as all of the staff who helped support our wonderful and talented students during this process. The Thanksgiving spirit was abundant at Southside High School in November. Our core students did an amazing job hosting their annual Feast Without the Beast celebration. As well, our greenhouse students hosted a celebration of their own with homemade dishes that impressed all in attendance. Also, our Liberty Partnership Program hosted after-school Thanksgiving celebration with tons of food and moments of gratitude. Finally, our Black and Latino Student Alliance cooks a Thanksgiving dinner for our custodial staff each year to show their appreciation. Gratitude is such an important value for the students and the staff, and at Southside High School, that was exhibited fully in November. At this time, I'd like to welcome both Rory and Elena to the show. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you.
So would you guys mind just giving a quick introduction to the viewers and tell them a little bit about your background and your involvement in the music program?
Sure. So I'm Rory Zuckerman. I'm a junior, and I'm in 3 ensembles: stage band, concert band, and wind ensemble. And I play 4 instruments in those ensembles.
Wow, excellent. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks, Rory.
I'm Elena Mingaronce. I'm a senior, and I'm first chair violist in our chamber orchestra.
Oh, excellent. So I understand that we have some upcoming concerts coming at the high school. So do you guys mind telling us and our viewers a little bit about what they can expect to see on the 2 nights of the conferences, December 17th and December 18th? What can viewers expect when they come?
So for December 17th, it's all of the non-audition ensembles. So that's choraleers, concert band, stage band, and concert orchestra. And then on the other night, there will be all the audition ensembles, plus a full symphonic orchestra and Hallelujah Chorus.
Yeah, personally, Hallelujah Chorus is one of my favorite nights for the winter concert because it's the symphony orchestra and the chamber singers who come together to make one beautiful song.
Wow, that's terrific. Yeah, I've been to these nights before, and I'm always so impressed with the quality that our students produce. It's really an incredible experience. So I am very confident this year it'll be very similar. So we look forward to seeing. So tell our viewers a little bit about how has being a part of the music program, we have a robust music program here at the high school. How has that helped you as a learner and a student as you've developed over your time at Southside?
So when we compose and improvise in music, it really helps enforce our creativity and really gets our minds going. So I think that also helps me in other aspects of school.
Roy, I love that you mentioned the creativity part, because throughout all of your classes, something that's really important that we've come to learn is that students need to be able to apply what they learn and do so in a creative format. And you guys really learn that in your music classes, I think. I think that's a really strong component of that can help in a lot of different areas. That's great. Elena, how about you? How's it helped you?
I agree. I have a very similar answer to Rory. I think when you're given something as simple and kind of blunt as a piece of sheet music and are able to give it personality, you're able to transcend that kind of simplistic piece of paper and create something beautiful. So I think that translates to other classes where unassuming subjects can become creative.
Yeah, I love that. Something you might not assume to have such vibrancy and creativity, just a sheet of music all of a sudden turns into the performance that you guys create. It's really cool to see. So Thank you for sharing that. That's great. So what's something that a viewer might not realize about the music program at Southside High School? Like, we probably have a number of students out there watching that maybe are not involved in the music program or are considering it. What's like a fun fact about the music program that might not be known to the casual observer that you think is important to share?
Well, one that I think is important is if you do join multiple ensembles, you're required to play different instruments. You can't play one instrument in multiple ensembles, and I think that's very important because it really enforces more creativity, and you're learning more, and your brain is being applied in different ways as well.
That's great.
I think that it's not known that any student can join, so regardless of your background or your experience, you're able to join whether it's IB Music or any ensemble and become part of that really tight-knit family of musicians.
Well, that's great. And Elaine, I like how you say that there's an entry point for anybody that's out there. So those who have experience playing, right, there's avenues and opportunities for those students, but any student that's just interested in learning from the ground up the first time, there's places for that to occur as well too, which is really wonderful. Because the goal of the program is to bring kids in if they're interested in it and help them pursue a passion, which is really what it's all about.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I know the performances are going to be wonderful. We look forward to seeing your guys' work, and we wish you the best of luck. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
So at this time, I'd like to highlight some upcoming things at the high school in December. On December 10th, it's the mid-quarter point of the second quarter. This is a good time to remind our students and parents of the supports that are available in the building. Students in need of extra assistance can attend Zero Period for extra help, or the Homework Helpers program after school in the library. On Friday, December 13th, we are hosting the blood drive in the auxiliary gym. Our winter concerts that we just spoke about are on Tuesday, December 17th and Wednesday, December 18th in the high school auditorium at 7 p.m. We hope to see you there. Thank you all for joining us for the December edition of the Cyclone Snapshot. A special thanks to our student guests, Rory and Elena. And at this time, I'd like to wish all of our families a happy holidays and a happy new year. We will see you next time in January. Thank you.